All right, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the Boogered Up podcast, everybody.
Let me see if I can.
What's up?
Let me see if I
What's
can
up?
do a Noah. All right. No, can't do
Oh,
it.
we're
I'm
gonna
just
stop
gonna
that
quit.
right
Yeah.
now. We
All
tried.
right, all right.
There was effort. There was effort there. I don't know what
That
happened.
was, yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Let's get right into it. Let's get
do it.
right into it. Kai has been in jail for 7 days.
I saw that, bro. I saw his Krishan Rock.
Thing I've ever seen.
You don't fuck with it?
No.
You don't fuck with it at all?
I see the clips and then I just keep scrolling because it looks stupid as fuck.
It does.
100% staged. Like it's stupid.
Well, do you believe? Okay, so I don't know the principle behind it. As if
I
like
don't either,
if the
but-
prisoners
I don't know anything
that
about
he's
it.
with are actual prisoners,
I doubt it.
or are
I
they
feel like they
actors, homies? Kind
I
of
bet
deal?
they just rented a prison and got a bunch of extras.
See, I don't know if they got
some of the
extras.
fights and shit. Like
Yeah.
they're not even fights.
They can't fight. They were because there was a whole
Have you
conversation
ever seen
prior.
a jail
apparently.
fight? Like you
No,
ever
no,
seen
no,
videos
no.
of
They
jail
go to
fights?
where the
No, no, no,
cameras
no,
ain't.
you're
They
not hearing me-
stomp
you're not
dudes
hearing me,
out.
though. They had a whole conversation prior to getting into this deal that they were going to be on a 7-day stream or whatever. They can be checked out by all these people, yada yada, whatever. They could be like their own like little personality deal.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know if they're prisoners or not, but I know that the conversation to these people was had.
Right.
And the one thing that was there was you cannot fight. If there is a fight on Twitch, they will ban it immediately and they will ban his account. He cannot do that. His career will be done, dude. If there's
Damn.
a straight up
That's
prison
why I'm
fight.
like, yeah. That's why I'm like, bro. 'cause,
Especially
like,
with the amount of eyes that he has on him.
where's he? Where's he in prison at?
I don't know. I don't know that information.
Okay. Okay.
Offset dropped last second. They've got fucking Drewski. Drewski got bail apparently. The Drewski was in there. There was
Krishan Rock.
Krishan fucking Rock.
No, was it Rock? Bluefaces? Is that her name?
Yeah,
Krishan Rock.
yeah, I think her last name's Rock.
Yeah.
She was in there.
Yeah, she was
Bro,
in there with him.
Kai Cenat, she cried because he read her like a bedtime story or a story.
Bro, that bitch is crazy.
She got her tooth fixed.
Her tooth
I
fixed?
seen that, but now she needs to work on that hair, bro. You seen
Nah,
that?
she couldn't look
Bro.
bad with the
No.
tooth fixed.
Stop your
Stop
fucking
it.
shit
It's
right
look
now.
bad with
dude.
tooth
Bro, you
fixed.
Oh,
see her
man.
hold that baby?
You see her sister?
You see her hold that baby?
Her sister got them cheeks on her, bro.
Oh, she got a pooper cutter?
Bro, she's like tatted into the cheeks.
What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Tattoos.
On her butt cheeks?
Going into the cheeks, yeah.
Into the hole?
No, you want me to pull up a pic?
Sure.
Let me
Because the
Google
way
it.
you're describing this is
Yeah,
terrifying.
I'm sorry, I don't think you're really
I'm thinking of
understanding.
the octopus butthole butt cheek tattoo. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that? Oh, it's unbelievable.
All right.
A quick Google search.
Well, I just found her Instagram. Her name's Takashi.
Takashi.
I'm not even gonna
6'9"?
fucking try it. Taseshki,
Tasheshki.
something like that.
Oh,
Shit,
they're
whole
just
ass-
the. Oh, okay.
Whole
That's
ass
not
ass.
nearly as cool as I thought you were talking about.
Let me
You-
see that. Let me see them cheeks again.
Hold on.
Let me give you a good rating, a score. Oh, that's a different picture.
That's
That's
mad
totally
different.
different picture.
That's
That's
mad
her, though.
different.
yeah,
Plus, she
that's
also
like
got
way
some-
edited. She's posing way different.
That was
Nah, bro,
September
that's a
10th.
mad different photo
That was
than what you
September
just showed
10th,
me.
and the
100%.
one I just showed you was 5 days ago.
Yeah, but the problem is the fact that you showed some shit with like shorts on. That's straight. Yeah, I don't. That's just
Yeah, see, that's not as appealing.
that. Nothing looks like that's
You
just
crazy.
wild.
That's on y'all though.
But then you showed me one of the bikini where I can actually see the tattoos and shit. She even got one like a crossed and shit. I like that tattoo.
I like that. Where
so
you get that?
Steve-O. Does that mean you like that?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Love Steve-O.
I'll put you in a weird situation real quick, son. Yeah,
I thought
It's not gonna
Steve-O
make-
was coming. I thought
it's not gonna
Steve-O
make
was
you
coming to like Cleveland or something.
yeah, I think he is.
I was like, I
I don't know if
he's coming.
he did or is,
I
but
was
yeah.
like, something.
But
in
no,
Ohio.
I see a lot of hatred and a lot of love on this at the same time. I don't know how to feel about this
I don't
Kai
know.
thing.
I'm not
buying
really.
into it.
I'm not buying into it either. I haven't really. But then again, I
But what are you
haven't.
buying into? What
Like
is
that
the
he's in a
buying
real
into?
prison?
Yeah, like the whole drama. I don't
Bro,
really-
I have
so
seen.
That's the buy-in.
Bro, I've watched real jail shows where they are on camera, still filming, don't give a fuck. They will take dude behind the stairs and beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but
and that's on TV.
That's mad because like the security guards aren't real security guards. Like you see the way that all the people are in there. There might be like a lot of like non-violent people that are in there for a little bit, and they're like, "Yo, we got you with a cool opportunity. You can make some money. You just gotta act right and just have as much fun as you possibly can."
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I think they'd be like, listen, little dude, get fucked.
When I was in jail for nonviolent offenses, none of that has ever happened to me. They don't make you no deals. No, you're.
Well, I don't think anybody's walked up to the jail or because this is a prison where the fuck it is and was like, "Let me get you a deal that has a stupid amount of money because he's got stupid money. Like, well, why don't I give you a stupid deal that you can't refuse kind of deal? Like, let me stream for 7 days, half the ad revenue that comes into here, and I'll give you a straight up cool 10 million, man."
I bet they just rented out a cell block and just invited a bunch of people.
That's what it's just all in one cell block. So I mean,
right? That's what I'm
I
like.
doubt they're even with any real.
Did you see Drewski smuggle in cheeseburgers, bro?
Mm-mm.
He brought in like 5 cheeseburgers in his pants, and on the last one, he had a cheeseburger in his ass crack. And when he had it in his ass crack, he pulled it out, and he just goes, "It's a burrito." He said, "It's a burrito, or it's a burko, or something like that." A burger toe. That's what it was.
What?
He said, "This is a burger toe. It was a burger, but it was in my ass crack, so it's a burger toe now." I was like, "Oh my god, the smell on that paper must be just astonishing."
That's nuts.
But
That's like the longest yard of that dude.
Yeah, that's
Terry
what.
Crews pulling out burgers.
Was it Terry Crews?
I thought it was.
No, it wasn't Terry Crews.
It was the fries that'll cross your eyes.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah,
Terry
that's what I'm like,
Crews.
it was, and then he's like, and then he's bouncing his tits. He's like, he's always doing that though. I can't do it.
Yeah, he
got
do have
too
be
much
bouncy
muscle.
as a boob.
He's in a video game. You know that?
No.
What is that game? Hold on.
When did you find this out?
I used to play it.
What?
Yeah, they made multiple of them
Terry Crews is in multiple video games
of the same.
of the
game.
same like franchise.
Crackdown.
Crackdown.
There's 3 of them.
Down.
He's like a superhero. He can like super jump and fly, and like you can hack cars and fucking.
He's legit like the main character.
yeah,
isn't he?
his voice and everything. Like
What?
yeah, look, you see him? Like you even see his face.
Yo, that's kind of
How
crazy.
did I not know about this?
It's a pretty badass game actually.
Really?
Speaking
All
of
the
games,
guns are
bro.
like everything's like overpowered and shit. So you just run through things, but it's pretty fun. I think.
Did
so.
we talk about after we dabbled with the beta of Modern Warfare 3?
Who?
Did you play the beta?
I have not.
I'm gonna take back everything I said about that shit a couple weeks ago.
Why?
That beta is fire. That beta is so fucking good. Like, as a dude that didn't play the years couple bit prior playing this game than playing this last one and seeing what everybody's complaining about, this new Modern Warfare 3 is smooth.
Really?
It's so much as we're sniping for Dom. I jumped in one of his lives. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, how do you feel about it?" He was like, "I'll be honest with you, man. I wanted to hate it, but it's pretty good." He's like, "It's pretty good." And I was like, "That's how you know that shit's real." As when a dude has been dogging on this shit for a minute, it's like, yo, I can't lie. They got it right, kind of. I don't know. I don't know. Shout out Cody Rafe. We had a little thing. I talk about it. If you want to talk about it, we talk about it. But
I don't give a fuck.
boy gifted me his Xbox.
His next gen?
Dog. I almost cried. Real
I'll play it. It was
tears.
just sitting there.
He just
I would have gave you real money for it.
I would have gave you real
Yeah,
money.
I could have sold it, or I could have gave it to my friend.
That's what he said. He was like, "I could have sold it and made some money, or I could have gave it to somebody that plays COD all the time and shit, or played video games." He's like, "Yo, like, let me give it to you." And I'm sitting there. We were building the stage for the comedy, and I was like, "This is so nice of you." I was like, trying not to.
He just has it in his hand out there, outside.
Pull it out of my sweatshirt pocket.
Here you go. Just want you to have this.
I know. I just went to the gaming room. I went to my gaming room, and it was sitting on the chair, and I was like, "What do I do with this?" I was like, "I don't know what to do with it yet." It's sitting on the ground right next to it real quick. Cause I'm like, I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know if I don't believe the fact that I have this Xbox or not or what. But
You got a good one too.
dude,
It's 1 terabyte.
His fucking visuals were so good. Every time I went outside, you were playing with us at times. Every time I'd go out there, and I'm like, bro, your game is so crisp. I love the way your game looks because my game doesn't look like that. You should see how his Xbox shows the fucking game because it is beautiful. Ours looks like shit.
I don't know. I got a pretty good monitor that I play on too.
It ain't the monitor, bro. It's the system. Because we played the same fucking game on the same style TV. His was just bigger. I played on that TV before. I played on that TV
but
multiple
that's a
times.
TV, not a real gaming.
His game looked different.
Because that's on a TV. Get a gaming monitor, bro, and I promise you a whole fucking aspect about...
You don't get what I'm saying.
I don't, because I don't play on a TV.
What I'm saying is I played on that same TV. And
Both
it looked...
Xboxes.
Oh.
Yes. I played on that TV, and then I went to the gaming room, played on a smaller TV. He played on that TV with his Xbox. It looks mad good.
Huh.
And I was like, yo, I was like playing with it a little bit. I was like, yo, this shit is gorgeous. I was mesmerized. And now I have it. And I'm like, I'm just going to be crying the whole time. So thank you, Nux. Thank you.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
you.
I'd rather see somebody
Appreciate
use it than it just sit there. Besides, I don't need to get into video games anymore, really. I
He's
haven't played
anti-video
that long.
game.
I'm not anti-video game. It's just like I spent how much money on the last one, played it for a couple months, and then now if I want to play it again, I got to pay $10 to buy live, play it one time, and then next time I want to play it, pay another $10
Right.
to buy live. Like,
You hated your life half the time, too. I ain't going to lie. You fucking
I'm not going to lie,
hated
that other one sounds
Warzone.
good, but like you still got your old one, so if I wanted to play it, I could still play on your old one.
Yeah.
If you let me, which I'm sure you will, because why not?
Yeah.
Imagine I go. I got his preoccupied. I'm not going to let go to Ray.
He's got two
Just
games
in
running.
case this
He's got
Xbox shits, I need that Xbox.
He's in a game one here, and he's in a lobby waiting in this one.
Yeah, literally.
He just goes, bro, what the
Fucking
fuck?
cat hair on my pen.
On your pen?
Yeah, you gotta do a better job, Travis, keeping them kids out of here.
Motherfucker, you suck my balls, dog. You
Yeah.
get it figured out. I got a
We
whole bunch of other
figured it
shit
out.
going on.
We
I'm doing a
figured
whole
it
bunch of
out.
other shit. I'll fight you right now. I
Me
swear to
figure it
God.
out? What do you mean me figure it out?
You told me figure it out.
Figure it
Figure out
out.
these nuts on your forehead.
Figure it out. See, it just keeps coming. Where the fuck's it keep coming from?
Motherfucking cats,
You're putting
bro.
it in front of a fan, so it just blows it right back into
Oh,
the air.
heat's on.
Dumbass. Turn it
I've
off.
never seen you do that for like.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, Cody Ray.
Motherfucker, piss me off. Get his ass. Cody Ray. Get his ass.
Blow it that way. Oh, yeah, look at it. There you go. Come on. Crumble on down to him. He snag that shit up and he eats it.
Fucking, that's all you gotta do. Easy peasy. You ain't gotta sit there and bitch about it.
No, I'm a bitch about it.
Gotta bitch about it. God damn.
I will bitch about
What
it.
we gotta talk about? What we gotta talk about? Let's talk
Dude,
about the
I-
weekend. Let's talk about the weekend. We talked about it an awful lot last week.
4 out of 10 now.
How are them hamburgers and hot dogs?
Oh!
Couldn't tell you.
Oh!
Oh my God, let's hear it.
Oh! You wanted to start off with it?
Yeah, 100%. Because that was the main event, and that's what I was most intrigued about.
All right, we'll go. We'll jump to that. We'll come back, and then we'll go. And this room's gonna get really divided, and it's gonna get real wild. So 5:30 we get there, and the burgers are already out and shit. Whatever, we're getting shit around, and everybody's been prepping this cook-off deal for me and Nick. Now this is the time we're gonna do the cook-off, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So I bought seasoning from the store. He already had his own seasoning. He's seasoning up some burgers. He sets all 4 to the side. I season them bitches up. I leave for a second, come back, all the meat's gone. Don't know where the fuck the meat went.
I threw everything on at the same time.
Nick took the goddamn burger and just threw it on the grill, and I was like, all right, I didn't cook this. I don't know.
He's
I was
gonna-
like, the cook-off wasn't supposed to be me seasoning it and you cooking it. You just snatched my meat.
Well, I mean,
And so I
I wasn't
look
gonna
up-
just put.
I look. Hold
I
on,
wasn't-
hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
because you don't know how to man the grill.
I would have done this shit easy peasy, bro. We'll get to it. So I walk in there, all the meat's gone and shit. There's some onions or whatever. I see the people starting to work up on chopping onions. And I'm like, all right, like, cool, whatever. And they cut up. I mean, the dude that was cutting up.
There's like
the dude,
2 people cutting onions, and
No,
then
no,
everybody
one
else is sitting on the
person cutting
couch.
Onion, other person watching it, and then everybody else just spontaneously around. There was one person that was seasoning the meat with Nick that just disappeared as soon as the meat left the room to go on the grill.
No.
He was gone.
He didn't even season it. He just got a platter for me to put it all on, and then
Yeah,
that was it. So I was running
Nick
around,
went
bro.
So
out
they
to
turned the cook off into you two just cooking for him.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Nick
bro,
went to the
I cooked
grill.
for everybody.
Nick went to the grill. I watched this dude cut this onion, and it looked like a pretty good knife. And I was confused of what was happening. I watched his knife go like this once on the onion, and I was like, bro, if I don't know how you think cutting works, bro, but if you're starting to wobble and shit, Start maybe
The
it's not
speed
start,
wobbles before
start
he
your
starts.
fucking sharpen the blade, get a new knife. It looks like a really good
Get
knife.
your grip together. Don't fucking lose.
Oh, he wobbled it, and I was like, we are gonna get so fucked up here. So I was like, yeah, let me get that shit. I cut all the onions up and shit, sauteed on the onions, tried to work on that shit while he was cooking the burgers. He made the hot dogs, he made the burgers. I sauteed
And it was
the
and
onions.
it was low key like a lot of burgers and a lot of fucking hot
It was
dogs.
a decent amount of food.
There's
Decent
like
amount of
2
food.
packs of hot dogs and like they were like 1 pound burgers, like I read on the package. I don't know how many they bought, but there's a fuck ton of them.
Oh, there was actual 1 pound burgers.
And then me and Evans like 2 ribeyes.
Yeah, so there was ribeyes, there was burgers, there was hot dogs, right? So you're like, okay, should be good. I had 1 bite of the burger, and I had 1 bite of the dog. I'm a fancy dog guy when it comes to grills. You can't fuck that up hardly, and he great on that. I had the bite of the burger, put some caramelized onions on it, ketchup, mustard, took a bite of it, gave Knuckles, said good job. I sat down on that chair. I had 3 more bites of that burger. That's the only amount of bites I had left on that burger. Because that motherfucker, when I got to the middle of it, I ran my finger on the middle, and it was drier than he fucking put all the way from rare to well done. That shit was very well.
I wasn't gonna listen to nobody bitch saying, I don't like pink in my burger.
Oh, but
Or,
wait, there was a lot of bitching that the hot dogs were too done.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what? I'm like, have you ever been to a
You
fucking
just can't
bar?
do anything nice, can you?
Bro, I'm
Bro,
being
I'm
honest with you, bro.
grateful.
The burgers
Bro,
were
and I'm like,
grateful.
well, bro, when you're cooking for everybody and nobody's helping you, it's a lot.
Exactly,
I ran
yeah.
in and out that house, bro,
Oh, yeah.
probably like 8 times.
I'll give him
just to
credit.
grab shit.
I'll
For
give him
you help
100%.
did that.
I'll give him 100%
Just to get
credit.
shit.
No, I asked him.
Well, I mean, you were helping.
I asked him if he needed help.
You guys.
He said no and kind of gave me 2, but I understood the energy. I understood why.
Because like
nobody else was doing shit.
everything was already like done that needed, like I had everything out there by that point. I was coming in to grab, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
I was
gave
like-
somebody sliced cheese. Said, yo, go give this to Nick. Nick came in for the cheese. Goes, where's the cheese? Somebody goes, it's in the fridge. And I was like, what? Why wasn't this outside with them with the burgers?
yeah, so and then I had to recruit 2 people to help me open cheese so I can get the fucking all the cheese down on time
Yeah.
so it's all melted the same and not. It was a fucking clusterfuck. But
I had 4 hot dogs and half a burger. Because
I had
not
a
want
whole
that burger.
ribeye and 2 hot dogs.
He ain't even eat his own burger, dude.
Well, bro, I was gonna let her. I was like, I got a fucking ribeye.
Fuck yeah, I would too.
I had a bite of that rib. That shit, hey, but Knuckles did that. I had 1 bite of that. That shit was beautiful. You made sure your food was done real nice.
Well, bro, I just did the filth. I had mine off to the side so everybody else's could cook because I was like, I don't care if I eat last. So I just threw everything to the lowest part and
Well, if
literally.
you're cooking, you're pretty much eating last anyways.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so literally after I got everything off, I just threw them on, closed it, took everything in, came out, flipped them, closed the lid for like another 45 seconds, took them off, and then.
See, the crazy part was too is that like people came in like swarming on the food as if they were paying attention to them the whole time.
Oh, bro, the whole
that
time.
was the only part that I watched that I was like, man, this is kind of crazy that y'all just
Yeah,
came up here
swarming
this.
like flies on shit.
Yeah, no shit, like legit.
And
bro.
then there was comments that me and Evan were eating ribeyes and nobody else was.
Fuck them.
adversity.
Cookouts just ain't like they used to be anymore. Like nobody helps. If you're hosting the cookout, you are doing all the work. Like when we were kids, you would go to a cookout. Your parents brought something, or everybody brought something over.
There was a lot of bringing, and then there was a lot of asking the person behind the grill if they needed anything.
Yeah, like you need a beer.
lot of offers to the person so he can do exactly. That's why I said when we had last year, while I was getting sauce for it, well, it was like 4th of July or some shit. I was like, yo, get that man beer. Like, get that man, like, take care of that dude.
Yeah.
And Evan gave me sauce for it. I was like, bro, I don't want that dude leaving the grill.
Oh,
I want
bro.
him to make sure that that food is perfect because that's going to
We need
be
to make
one
a
of the
video
biggest
on cookout
highlights, bro.
etiquette.
That
Oh,
we
yeah, bro.
should.
Cookout
We
etiquette.
should, we
That's a
should
good
make
That's
a
a good
fucking
one,
bit
bro.
for that, for real.
That's a good one, bro.
I
Because
can't. People
because-
need to learn.
Because like, okay, when I do it at my house, it's different, and that's just because like, out my back door, my patio's right there, and my kitchen's like right there, so I can just run in and out, and it's like less than 10 seconds.
Right.
But like this was a big kitchen, so like I had to travel around, and the grill.
Oh, this
so
house.
so the door to okay, I'm gonna use examples right here. So say this is the door to get in. Cabinets and everything's over here. Grill is over here. So it's not. So it's like some decent steps to get to, and I had to leave the grill like 8 times.
You almost need a cart for that
And,
much
like,
distance.
And like the last time, I didn't even close the lid, bro.
He
I was
probably
like,
had like a 5-6 step walk to the door, opened the door, and then he probably either shouted what he needed or he had probably another like 10 step around the island to the fridge. So that's like 16 steps he has to take away from the grill to come back. That's time unattended.
And that's there and back. So that's 32 total steps.
That's mad. That's quick, man. That's a lot of fucking steps. Your man's not on the grill. To be honest with you. Not on the grill. If you leave the grill because you want to,
Right.
very different.
That's a whole different story.
If you leave it because you have to,
That's
there's
on you.
so much urgency. It's not
Yeah.
even funny. What the fuck? One web just fucking doing
Let's say. That's
Yeah, all the spooky shit's gone.
That's on you if you leave the grill and like things don't go as planned. That's on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
But
that's
it's
just lack of
different when
attention.
everybody is like
100%.
just sitting around on their phones, not just not helping.
100%. And and the food situation, which as you pointed out was a big highlight for you, it was. The cool part was we were bullshitting watching the fucking Tyson Fury fight
Mm-hmm.
the whole time, which we'll talk about that. We can have a conversation on that one. But other than that, bro, on the food situation, man, I'm glad I got some Cool Ranch Doritos. I had a fuck ton of dogs, a lot of beer, and some Cool Ranch Doritos, bro. Cause that shit, the burgers weren't good, and it was your fault, but was not. I'm not giving you 100%.
I was gonna say.
I've seen you blackout drunk cooking.
I was gonna say, but then again,
And there was a lot of help at the bachelor party. Though. At my bachelor party,
See, there was a lot of
he
help.
didn't leave. You know what?
I didn't have to
you know
leave the
what? You got
grill.
30% blame.
See, I didn't have to leave the grill.
At my bachelor party, bro, we were all outside asking him. You didn't leave the grill.
I didn't, bro. I didn't have to leave it.
Oh my god.
People came out with multiple plates because we didn't have a big pan. They're like, all right, get the next one. Like, bro, it was like a cook
Man.
line.
Etiquette.
Fuck yeah.
We need to make that video.
We do.
We need to tell them first.
Makes me want to have a cookout this weekend.
But Top Golf was fun.
Top Golf was
Is that where you
fucking
guys-
sick.
Top
I've
Golf,
never done
well,
that before.
Go from the top. Where do you guys what time do you guys leave?
Me and Evan left at 8.
These motherfuckers.
So you guys rode separate?
You pissed me
Yeah.
off at the start of the day.
Me and Evan, I was up at 6:30, showered and shit, and I was at Evan's house by 8, and we just left for Cleveland there.
Bro, game plan was to meet at Walmart. I pulled up to Walmart. I called Nick. Where y'all at? We're at Top Golf. What the fuck? That's a 22-minute kind of opposite way that I had to pull out for. I was like, all right, fucking heading over there now. But Top Golf was fun.
Yeah, Trevor seemed like he liked it a lot too.
What do we know? What do we know?
I wanted to say something about that. Should I just wait to tell you off camera what my thoughts were on that?
I mean, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you.
Nah, honestly,
we dealt with a lot of adversity this weekend.
yeah, we
to be honest with
did.
you.
A lot of adversity.
There was a lot of adversity that
I'd be lying if I say I didn't see it coming.
we could. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We had a good time at Top Golf. That shit was fun. Us three on that lane, super fun. We were bullshitting with Trevor
We were
the whole
bullshitting
time.
with both lanes, bro.
Yeah, we were bullshitting with Trevor a lot. I was talking up one of the gentlemen. That he was having a good time. The other one wasn't really. And then we left. And we found out that one that wasn't having a lot of fun really was kind of just getting wild, getting crazy. Dude was already feeling a little buzz, and we're like, it's gonna be a long night. It's fucking 1 o'clock, and this guy's already acting like this a little bit. Then
Did those people go that you wanted? Your brother, your sister, and brother?
No.
they bailed the day of, or like the day before.
Yeah.
That was it was a dagger right to the heart, but it happens, as you said. We went to the casino, which I want to speak a little bit on, and then I'm gonna let Nick just tell you his view of what happened. But if you have never been, we're gonna make sure this is a social media thing right here. If you have never been to the casino with somebody that is in there for the first time, barely gamble and just pay attention to that person, because the person's first time at a casino is going to be electric.
Was that your first time? I've never been to a casino.
Yeah, bro.
I went there for my brother. He pulled up with $350 total in profit off of like $200, made $350.
Me, I wouldn't know. I made $320, but I would have made more if I wouldn't have given Trevor money. And then I gave Travis some money.
He was good, but
I was definitely given.
But the difference, and this is what I'm saying, the electricity was when I went with Trevor, he was just stoked to have fun. When I went with Fairy Tale, I'll never listen to Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Chicken Wings, Buffalo anything to deal with Buffalo.
Bro, I was screaming it.
Anything to deal with the word Buffalo.
So listen, I was already kind of drunk leaving Topgolf.
Yeah.
And then we pull up to the casino. I get 2 beers. One was supposed to be for Travis, but he gets 2, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep these 2.
Tell me why you were gonna give me a beer though.
Oh, because Travis was, Travis didn't seem like himself at the moment. He seemed like he needed a beer.
He gave my
Trevor
brother
$100, and he went right to the slot machine and lost like 60 off the rip.
Dude, he had the 2 other dudes.
Not even 10 minutes.
Not to put you or Sleaze on the shot, but it was me, Sleaze, and him that didn't give the money because we only had $100 bills. The other guys gave him like $20. I was like, have fun. Trevor blew that shit fast as fuck. Me, Evan, and Nick on the slots doing the shit. Trevor's standing there just watching us, and I was like, bro, I can't just have you just watching me. I only had another $100 bill. And I gave it to him, and I was getting ready to ask for change, and he said, oh, dude, thanks, man. Pew! And I was like, no fucking way.
Got him.
And I was quiet until I saw, I looked at that bet slip, and it said $50 remaining, and I was like, give me this motherfucking bet slip, dog. Here's fucking $40. I just took $10 back because I wanted some more money.
So I took 200 out.
Yep.
And then I used one of the hundreds to break at the bar to give Trevor money, and I bought 2 beers. So I gave Trevor $30 then. So I'm at 170 now.
No, you're a little less. You bought beer.
Oh yeah. A little
You were
less.
probably like 150.
Okay, I'm about 150 at this point. I throw 100 in the slot machine, and Evan sits right down next to me. We sit down at the Buffalo machines.
Buffalo!
And Evan's winning off the rip, bro. Doubles his money, he cashes out. And I'm like, okay. Some dude sits...
I don't mean to interrupt you on this one. They both put... Did you put in 100 at the beginning, too?
I put 100 in at the beginning.
They both put in 100. Evan put in... It was crazy to me to watch. You both were winning at the same time. Evan put 100 in, and in like 5 minutes had $250 total on his amount, cashed it out, didn't touch another fucking machine the rest of the night. Swear to God.
So
fast as fuck, turnaround was done.
And then I kept winning. And some dude sat down next to Evan's, like where Evan was winning, and like he wasn't winning, but I was still winning, bro. And I was like, yo, this is kind of tight. So I get up like...
What was the first profit?
Like $130. I cash out, go to the machine, cash my ticket in, get my cash back. I'm like, all right, cool. I made my money.
Like 130.
I was like, I made my money back.
Yeah.
I was like, I made my money back. So I go to another machine, and I'm watching Trevor play and stuff, and then I sneak on off to the same machine, but like on the other side. So like, say there's a machine right here. Wall, another machine, but it's not a wall. They're just like that. You can't see. So I just go to this one, and there's an older woman sitting next to me. Oh, bro, I swear to God, she was my good luck charm. I throw in $50 in this one because I had 50, and I was doing 80-cent spins. And I'm talking to her. I'm like, how are they spinning? Hitting anything? She's like, no, And then like I start winning a little bit. And like by this point, I've already finished 2 of my beers, and I'm hitting my pen in there. So I'm like ripped, and I'm fucking spinning.
Dude,
bro, I get up like $80, and at this point I'm like, Buffalo! Like every time the machine yells Buffalo, I'm yelling it with it. I'm like, Buffalo! And this old lady's just like looking at me, bro. And like I just keep winning. I ended up with
don't disrespect her like that.
No,
don't disrespect her like that.
She was my good luck charm.
She was not looking. No. When you said she's looking at you, bro, I'm watching it from the distance. I'm watching as I'm standing up, and I'll tell my side to watch him at the beginning of it. She was smiling from ear to ear, having so much fun with the energy that he was having as he's just like laughing, like she's just like. oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, and she's like starting to point stuff out. She's like, that'll be a good one. And like I hit like
she's rolling,
like
total fucking rolling with Nick, dog.
Bro, and I like at one point like my whole screen was almost all buffaloes, and I had like a multiplier of 2, bro. And she was like, yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Points right at it, bro, and the payout was like $40 like on that, and I had free spins that I was accumulating.
Mind you too, every spin is 80 cents.
80 cents.
This isn't like a $10 slot, $5 slot.
Yeah, 80 cents.
80 cents.
So, and you can get free spins if you roll 3 of these like icons. So I was rolling. By the time I actually started playing for money again, bro, or could have been playing for money, like I had 45 free spins, and I won like 250. I won $200 on that machine. I threw 50 in it. I won $200 on the machine. Went and cashed out.
That's a good turnaround.
Yeah, and then I gave Trevor another 30, and I gave Travis 20.
Real quick. So my energy in slots is terrible. I hate playing slots. I don't want to play slots. I want to play tables. I want to play virtual tables. I want to do that shit because that's a lot more fun for me. And all they want to do is play slots. Oh, they had such a stronghold in slots. I sit down after I lost a little bit of money, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. Nick was hot. I tried following it. It didn't work out. Nick wins big, pulls out the money, goes, come with me, come with me, come with me. He tells I'm not having a good time. Pulls out the money, hands me a 20. And no, he's like, I'm going to give you 20. And he's like, but I'm not going to give it to you yet. I'm not going to give it to you yet.
And then I'm like, follow me.
He's like, follow me. And I'm hustling behind him. I'm like, I need to get this mojo that Nick's on, bro. And so I sit, he
Bro,
goes.
I don't know what it was. I was just on it.
He goes, let me put it in. You just sit down.
We go to a different Buffalo machine.
No. It was the same Buffalo machine.
No, this one was on the first floor.
Yeah, but no, this is because you were on that one. You were on that one the first time. You and Evan were sitting next to each other on the first floor. Second floor was with Grandma.
Second floor was with Grandma, and then we went downstairs.
After that, again. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went back upstairs to pee, and I just sat down again and won.
So, no, because the one we did was downstairs. Because I remember we walked straight to that bitch. So we walk in there. I sit down. He puts the bitch in, and he's like, I'm going to put it in. Get the money. Go. I'm pressing it. I'm getting nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know what a free game feels like. He got 45 free games at one time. I didn't get a fucking free game all night. Swear to God. So I'm like, I got $20. I go all the way to $5. I fucking give up on it. I go, all right, switch. Nick, sit down.
Well, no, you cashed it out and you handed it.
No, yeah. I cashed it out. I handed him the slip. I said, you do it. We're going to switch this up completely. Tell me why he got profit on the $5.
I turned $5 into $40.
He turned it into $40.
He made his money and the money you lost.
And then after that, everybody's like,
he didn't even give me the $20. He made it right fucking there.
But then I gave you $20 cash at the end of it all.
I don't even remember that one.
I do, because I was like, damn, I kind of want my money back. But I didn't ask for it back. I was like, you know what? I already won. I won so much profit. I'm in a giving mood. He can keep it.
Oh, no, yeah. When he won, he gave me 20.
And then everybody's like, we got to pee. We only got like 30 minutes left or something.
We were trying to have a time frame at the casino to hit the casino, then go to the 16-bit arcade bar, that one that we went to. We were in the casino for 3 hours. We were in the casino all the way up to the last moment. We were like, we got 2 minutes to get out in the car and fucking leave right now to make it on time. And as we were getting ready to leave, bro, swear to God, Nick calls me. We're about to leave. I go, Nick, where you at? And he goes, I'm upstairs. Do we have to leave right now? I walk past this Buffalo machine, and it's calling my name. I got a good feeling on it. And I was like, oh, my fucking God, this is not good. And then he comes down the escalator.
Trevor is like,
he goes down the escalator, and I'm like, we're scratching the bar. We got 10 more minutes. He runs down the escalator and then runs up the other side of the escalator to get up there to get right at that slot machine that he saw.
Put my $40 slip in, won like another 70-something bucks, bro.
He was on fucking
Fire. He was on fire.
Did Trevor win it all?
Trevor lost a lot of money at first. And then, no, he came up 40. Because, he wasn't down any. Because all the money was just given to him. So any money that he had profit off of it, he won. So, I don't even know if he necessarily won it or if that's just what he had left over. But he had $40. So.
Yeah, me and Evan won big.
So, yeah. And that was insane. And then
that
What's
Friday,
the biggest win you had that day?
the biggest
it was
one
250.
was 250, which was posted to the story because I was just laughing, bro. Because I was like, no fucking way, bro. Like I was just like,
I think I'm gonna do something for the social media clip. I'll put that in there.
bro, I was just geeking out, and you just see the money, like the total was just
You know what was sad though? Even though it was Saturday during the day, you know, a lot of people getting there partying and shit, whatever. But there's people that are regulars that are still in there. As he's yelling Buffalo and getting excited, I saw all the old heads, and he didn't get to see it, but I saw all the old heads turn around and look at that dude and just want to fucking kill Nick. They hated him for winning that much.
bro. And I was screaming.
Grandma is getting milked in the machine next to
Milked,
her.
bro. I'm watching her put money in it still, and I'm still rolling off these free spins.
It was dangerous. It was fun.
Oh, bro, she looked like a Meredith. I should have got her name. I don't know
I
why.
didn't-
Should have got her number.
I didn't win any
She was
money
so
at the
nice,
casino.
bro.
I completely lost. I lost like 140 total in the casino.
Well, Cody, I didn't get to tell you. So Friday night, I go to bed. I have a bet made. So I'm like, okay, cool. I wake up Saturday morning to see my bet hit. The dude made his last 3 that he had to hit on a buzzer beater, like to end the game, win the game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'm already up. That was $10 into 109. So I'm like, sick.
yeah, and we talk a little bit on BetJack.
Fucking waited all day Saturday.
Yeah, and then Saturday, bro, I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, well, we talk a little bit about it on the Boogered Bets episode, I'd imagine. But with the Thursday dub that I had the money to go into the casino with it because I hit that crazy Thursday night parlay.
Yeah.
So like I was going in on house money, so I was straight. I was like, yo, if I lost the money, I lost the money. So I wasn't sweating the shit. Then he hit his shit, duplicated the fuck out of it. You want to get into the rest of it? When we go to we basically went to Airbnb. We went
We
to
didn't
the
do
Airbnb.
anything at the
we just
Airbnb.
chilled it out. We just sat.
I did smoke a blunt on this really dope fucking like
The house was
like patio thing like that overhung on the river, and it was right by some rapids. So it was just like you just heard it. Just it was beautiful, bro. And I just like,
I want to go there.
and I was just,
dude.
I was like, God, this is
the
beautiful.
guy that we stayed at was on the practice squad of the Browns and went to the Jets for 3 years, and he was the vice president of PF 500 company.
I have no idea what any of that is, but the Browns and
I think
Jets.
it's PF 500.
But I'm like, yo, but his house had so many cameras, inside, outside.
oh,
Couldn't
it
do
was,
shit.
It was
You
still-
couldn't do.
were-
You
yeah.
couldn't do shit.
But the house was. I think they looked it up. It was like $1.3 million house we were at,
Yeah.
which was insane. Then, so at the end of the night, there's the bride and groom, or they went and did their own shit. We were fucking around, sitting there drinking, and we're like, all right, like it's 11 o'clock.
Because Trevor wants to go back
it's
to the
midnight.
casino.
Yeah, he mentioned he wanted to go back. They left at 11 to go do their shit. 12 o'clock rolls around. I'm still not recovered from this, too. I'm still so tired from this.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, bro, because I got up at 6:30.
We were drinking. We were just going to play drinking games. We're just going to convince him to play drinking games. He comes out, and he's so headstrong on the casino. We went back to the casino.
That's 20-something minutes away.
24 minutes. We got to the casino at 12:45. Nick lost all the money he brought. Trevor lost all the money that he brought.
So I only took $100 of my profits.
They saw you walk back in and fucking turn the
Well, I couldn't-
machines to the opposite
well,
Yeah, that's what
side.
they
I
were
couldn't
saying.
get in there. I had to stand at
Little
the
fucking
door
bait and
for
hook
like
action.
10. I had to stand at the door for like 5 minutes because my ID wasn't registering.
No,
that
that's
should
what it
have
was.
been the sign.
That's what it was. They saw your
Bro.
IDs. Like, this dude won a little bit earlier. He's super hyped, act like a jackass. We're gonna give us 10
Well,
minutes to
dude.
switch
Coulda
these
been,
machines.
coulda been. You sat on one machine that whole time, and you sat on Grandma's machine.
That's
I
why.
told you, bro. I
Oh.
told you to get up off that machine. It was cold, and he's like, no, I 130 on it. I got a good feeling. Trevor's on his machine he was winning on, and Trevor's like bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Then Trevor just went to like 15 other slot machines and slowly lost all of his money that he brought himself. We
Yeah.
were there till 3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
In the fucking morning. So much as to where at 2 o'clock, 2:15, I got a beer in my hand. I'm drinking a beer because I'm not gambling anymore. And the custodian dude comes up to me and goes, I need that. And I was like, what do you mean you need it? And he goes, not allowed to have beer anymore. And I was like, buy beer?
It's past 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
the
to
thing.
be past 2 o'clock was like last call. Or no, yeah. 2 o'clock's last call.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
2
Some
o'clock.
places are different.
2 o'clock's last call. You can still have a beer, but like he wanted my beer. I had to finish the damn beer and give it to him. I was pissed. I was like, no, I'm sitting here with the dry throat.
Right.
And then we had to sit here, and he looks. I walk up to him after I finish the beer, and Trevor looks over at us and goes, "About another 30 minutes." And I look at Nick.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I was
like,
like,
what?
I was like, what, bro? Another 30?
I'm like 30 fucking minutes.
Yeah, had a solid like 5 hours of sleep that night.
I got 3 hours of sleep because I woke up at 6:30 with Sleazy and we left.
It was rough. It was rough, but hey, it was decent. It was decent. It was decent. It was decent. It was a decent little weekend. Then Sunday come around, smashed that crazy ass parlay, made all that money back. I was sweating that parlay, dude. Oh, I was so stoked. Cody Ray, I came down. Cody Ray, I think I dapped up Cody Ray 5 times that day. I just kept hitting him up. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
We both hit that day.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Are you taking any of those rituals that Trevor had at his bachelor party to yours? Like, are you taking any notes from his?
Can't even look at you right now. I can't look at Nick right now.
You don't want to do any of those fun activities? No casino?
That I wouldn't be opposed to.
See, like, that's a genuine question because there's a lot of things that can go to that. But
See, the casino, I wouldn't mind. But, like, I'm like, wherever we stay, that's just a place to sleep. Not to fucking get our money's worth.
Unless it's, like, dope and there is activities.
yeah, I mean, we stayed
Yeah,
at a
unless-
$1.3 million house, and that house was fire. We just needed to do more activities. That
Played
was
Cards
all.
Against Humanity for 3 turns.
Do they have, like, pool tables there or
No.
anything? Oh, man, that's kind of boring.
There was no pool. There was a popcorn machine, though. I made popcorn.
and
That
a
shit was cool.
Pac-Man machine.
The Pac-Man machine fucked so hard, though.
Buy one of those at Walmart.
I faced Jeremiah in that. It was me versus him sitting back and forth. It got sweaty. Dude, the analog stick was a little delayed and shit. Dude,
You can definitely tell, like, it hasn't been calibrated in a while.
No, bro. It was.
I played a game, and I was like,
I ain't
Ain't
gonna
no
lie
way.
to you, man. Doing that Pac-Man thing, when we went upstairs, I was like, you want to go back and play Pac-Man again? That shit was fun. I'm not gonna lie. But no, it was decent. It was decent. But no, we watched the. You want to talk about the fight? The fight that we watched? You want to talk a little bit about it?
I only watched a couple rounds, and then I went out and hit the spliff.
Oh, gotcha. Man, I swear to God, I'll talk very small ball on it then. I swear to God, Francis won that.
That's what
Francis
I'm seeing a
knocked
lot
him
of.
out. Or didn't knock him out, but knocked him to the ground twice. I considered it twice. I don't know if they counted it as twice because he fell into the ropes. Tyson did. I cannot believe they gave that fight to Tyson.
Crazy.
I put money on Francis before, and I was so close to putting a fuck ton on Francis during it because I'm like, Francis has got this. Like everything showed, and
then-
somehow Tyson won.
By split decision.
It was like 96 to 93.
Yeah, split decision.
Yeah, well, like
That's
the first,
fucking nuts.
well, the first one was one. The first one was the other by like a point, and then the last one was by 3 points. Yeah,
The last dude was like, yeah, Tyson
the
got
last judge had 96, 93. It wasn't 95, 94, nothing. There was a massive difference in the sense of that. And I'm like, how?
Did he watch the same fight then?
I don't know, bro.
With
I
beer
don't know.
goggles on.
I
He was
was
watching with his wallet.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, that's whatever, dude. Whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
I want to bring up this too. A movie you guys should watch because me and the old lady just watched it last night and we laughed our fucking asses off. Strays. Has Jamie Foxx and
Is that the
Will
Kevin
Ferrell.
Hart?
No, it's Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell as dogs. And it's like real life dog. Oh my God, bro. So fucking funny.
That does sound.
It's
actually
so
pretty
funny,
I'm
bro.
trying to remember the cast of that because I remember I wanted to watch it because the previews looked super. Is that the wait? That's I know exactly what movie
It's
you're
on
talking
Peacock.
about. It's the movie that the dog
Oh, it's
is
on
with
Peacock. I'm gonna watch.
It's the movie with the dog that has the owner, and the owner like lets him go
Plays
or
fetch
whatever,
and fuck.
and just lets him out, and he's trying to find his way, and he's like, "No, my owner's gonna be here," and all the stray dog, God,
Dude, it's so
that looked so good.
It's so funny, bro.
I'm gonna watch it
Like
tonight.
time flew by. Like when me and Taylor were like, it's over already. Like what the fuck?
No,
And we looked at the clock and we're like, holy shit.
I finished off Halloween watching Get Out again.
What?
That
I
movie
finished off Halloween.
fucks.
We finished off Halloween watching the new Kevin Hart special
There's a new Kevin Hart special.
on Peacock.
Oh,
It's
is
a
it good?
Bruh. Oh my God. I had tears, bro. Taylor's like, are you crying? And I was like, I couldn't talk. I was just laughing so hard.
I have to dabble with that.
That's
also on Peacock.
Also on Peacock.
Peacock has some bangers.
Well, that's
dude.
a Peacock exclusive. It says on it.
Damn, so
I'm
he
like-
signed up straight Peacock for that.
Peacock's just NBC though.
Bro, I swear to God, I only hit my pen a couple times, and like, oh, dude, I was crying.
I feel like there was another stand-up I saw on there. I don't know, but they do be adding a lot of different stuff.
That's
on
what I
there.
was like, dude. I might cancel everything else because Peacock has a lot
And
of
it's
shit.
$5 a month.
I pay $1 a month.
Did you get it on Black Friday?
No, I got Taylor's student discount.
Oh shit!
My friend told me they ran a discount, a Black Friday discount. It was something like that, like $1 or like $3 or something like that.
Yeah,
And
so
then after
for-
that, you were set in for that much for the whole year.
So
I only
for
got Peacock for WWE for the pay-per-views and shit, but I dabble with it.
I started
elsewhere
watching The
and
Office
shit.
again.
That shit
Dude.
sucks.
Peacock, we pay $1 a month, and then when it has to go back to normal price, we're gonna use her other.
It's only $5 though too. So
Yeah, I was
even
about
if
to
you
say,
can't,
bro, you're saving $4.
even if you can't, you're good.
He's a man of a deal, though.
You
No, I
serious?
respect
Deal.
that, but I'm just
Man,
saying,
a fucking
like,
deal.
compared to like Netflix and shit, they just keep raising their
Yeah, bro, I
prices.
just got a price
Actually,
increase, $22.99 now.
Ew. Ew.
That shit used to be $9, $13 for like the premium, and you can watch on multiple TVs.
That's
$22.99, bro.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they
Let's
keep.
boycott it.
Dude,
know
I
what's
don't know
not
why
that-
people
Boycott
have
all
it.
that shit, and
You
then
know
they'll
what's
bring the
not
price
that
down.
though? You know what's not that? We haven't talked about it last week. We talk about it tonight. The Moonshine Comedy Club very first show
Oh,
on
yeah.
November 17th.
November 17th.
$10 for 3 comedians, and I know one might let you down. That'd be me.
That's okay. The other two will pick you up.
I went through my set for the first time today, and I didn't have time because of, I had to do shit before this and whatever. But I'm gonna go and record myself and like kind of do that deal and see how it plays out. I think I got a decent little work going. I ain't gonna lie. I talked it through with Elijah. Shout out Elijah. We spitballed a little bit. He's like, "Yo, you kind of got something rocking here," and I was like, "No, don't tell me that. I swear to God."
He said, "Don't tell me that."
I'll start doing stand up, dude.
I think that's the goal.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'm excited as fuck for it. I'm so nervous though.
I'm excited for mine too. Like, man, I still got a while.
Have you guys
dude.
worked on material at all?
I've been
Yeah,
thinking of
I
stuff,
have.
yeah.
I have a list of ideas.
Are you
Like in
now?
my
Me and
phone.
Elijah were talking about this earlier. Are you looking to do like one-liners or like short punches, or are you trying to do big dogs? Are you trying to do stories?
Kind of both. Like,
Okay.
like 1 or 2 stories to fill some time. Like, and then like
You only got about 5-10 minutes.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Fill some time with the stories, and then whatever's left over. Then I got ammunition left. I have a list I've made of like stuff I want to like talk about, but like how to go about it is where I'm kind of writer's block.
If you want, because like
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Elijah up for sure.
Yeah,
now that I
hit
know.
me up too. Like run it by me, because that's what I did. As soon as I got off the phone with Elijah, I was on the phone with shout out Jacob and Taylor. Even though Taylor's not here, you're fired. I ran it through them, and I just spitballed my ideas at them and threw it out there, and they were like, the structure's good, and they gave me a little bit of pointers and ideas of what I could do, and that helped me out big time, because I switched up the beginning of how I'm gonna do it. And dude, I'm excited as shit to say these, because I was telling Elijah one of the stories, and and so I got done with this shit, and he's like, yeah, I feel like the reason for X, Y, and Z might not match up, because the one involves like violence and like something happening to you, and like it might be like you fabricating that or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's not a fabrication. I was like, that fucking happened. And he's like, that really happened to you? And I was like, everything I'm saying is shit that actually happened to me. I'm not even bullshitting any of it. All of this is real shit that happened to me. And he's like, bro, you kind of had a fucked up little childhood, didn't you? And I was like, being a ginger's hard, man. Being a ginger's real fucking hard. But I'm excited. I think that shit's going to be sweet. We're about to finish up our shit this weekend. Our stage. I ordered all the extra little stuff today. The little, the curtains and all that fun jazz. I ordered that up. We got a cool sign for the background.
Oh, hell yeah.
The setup is going to look stupid. I can't tell you how excited I am to get that finished up. I know for a fact, though, Cody Ray can't cut wood to save his life.
No, they're not straight anyway.
No. Bro.
Neither am I, so it's okay. I mean, look at this fucking. You think I can fucking cut straight? I can't even see straight.
Bro, no, it wasn't the fact of cutting straight because he was on the saw. Every time I told him to cut a piece and I'd mark it out for him, like, all right, go cut it. We cut it. The one wouldn't fit for shit. And he's like, here, just try and shove it in there. And I'm like bending wood to try and get it in. And he's like, here, shaving it a little piece off. I was like, just shave it on the other side of the line, just a little bit. And then we go to put it in, it just falls right in. I was like, God damn it, Cody Ray.
I did what he said. I shaved it on the other side of the line.
How many pieces of wood did you go through then?
Bro, we got to restructure the front of the stage. But before we do, I really want you to see the front. Because there's pieces for support underneath in a certain spot, and they don't go all the way wall to wall. So the screws are through the wood. There's a space of screw, and then there's wood. So it's just floating wood with screw in the middle of it.
You should have let me hold the drill, not the saw.
Oh my gosh.
It's the funniest. I put it together, and I was stepping on it, and I was like, man, this support didn't really do much.
But I had the idea for it though. I think I.
Oh, he did. He had the idea to do the extra support, and like we're gonna get it and do it right. So then anyone.
I'm a good planner, just not a good executor.
What are you using to support it?
Your mom.
All right. Fair enough.
Burn. No, we're just doing support beams. It's same size as the floor, just underneath of it. So it's not gonna. It won't have any resistance. It'll be easy peasy. Why are you looking at us like that?
You didn't like, when you made the base, you didn't like flip one of the sides over and was like, all right, I'm going to cut a piece of a 4x4 off and like give it like legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you go?
Explain. Use words better, whatever you're
so
trying to do.
So like when you
now.
made the stage to have support, they make these brackets to like, hold the wood up. Do you follow?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
All right, never mind. They make support like stuff to do that. How do you think your floor is supported? Like, I guarantee you look on this side. It's probably you can't look on this side.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did what we could with what we had.
Hey, man, it's a decent stage.
We were drinking. It had some support to it.
It does the job, but like
there's just that edge to where we had to cut the pieces.
This shit
because the subfloor wasn't big enough to cover the whole stage, so we had to make another little row.
That's where
our support beams are, because it bows when you step on it. You know what I mean? So that's what we were talking about.
And the funny part is that every single fucking support beam that we had underneath of it to do it did not fit right. We cut a whole ass 2x8 and fucked it up every time.
Oh man.
There might be one that's good. There might be, and I can't even put it all on him. I cut one and I put it short, and I was just like, zip, zip. But then Cody Ray started cutting, and I was like,
did you use your miter box? Like to cut the wood?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a miter box saw.
He's using fancy ass words.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
Why don't you come over here and fucking help us?
Yeah, motherfucker, Mr. Fucking
I'm busy.
Fix it, Felix.
I'm going to the Browns game. I don't feel like it.
I'll be there at 3.
Doesn't show up.
I am going to the Browns game.
Unfucking real. I tell you, the audacity of this man to criticize us. I was just telling you, don't criticize us. Why don't you come over here and cut some wood?
Man, dude, I can't
I
tell
did
you
this
how
whole
many
wall
times.
myself.
I can't tell you how many times you've criticized me on this wall.
We're gonna have the
criticize. I think it's a great wall. I think you did great. I'm just looking at that right there. That's all I was doing. I was looking at that right there.
Exactly.
We're gonna have to make sure the trap door is activated by show 2.
Yeah.
By show 2.
Make sure we can send his ass to the fucking dungeon.
Through the ceiling.
Oh, no. But, all right. We're going to get Boot Scootin' Boogin'.
Boot Scootin' Boogie.
It's a great
ladies,
song.
gentlemen, anything that you fucking want to be a winner this weekend.
Yes,
Make
sir.
the bets.
Bet
Drink
Jack,
some
Ohio.
beer. Hang out with your
Shout out
friends. It's
Jack.
Friday.
Get
Have a
yourself
great
hyped
fucking
for that
time.
show, too. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
There's a bunch of links everywhere. It's in our link tree. You
Everywhere.
can buy the tickets there.
Bill Squire.
Bill Squire is headlining it. He is going to be doing his special right then there. He's not recording the special, but he's going to be performing his special there. So you guys are going to be able to see that shit super
Who's
set.
the opener? Mason Knox?
Mason Knox.
The porn star?
No, not him. Who was the opener?
Mason Knox. How did you remember Mason Knox's name?
I was just Googling him.
I was Googling him.
No,
No.
Matt Roca.
I thought that was a weird looking microphone he was holding.
Oh, my gosh. Shit.
Christ. Dude. Oh my God, Matt Roca is doing the fucking. It's
was a good
me,
one.
Matt Roca, Bill Squire. It's gonna be super fucking fun. I hope it's
You're gonna want to
jam-packed.
see it.
Tickets are already selling pretty nicely. We want to see them get all the way sold out.
It's already sold out. I can't even get mine.
No, shut up.
I can't get in.
It's not sold out. You can still buy tickets.
I can't
Go buy
even get
tickets.
in.
Go buy tickets. Go buy tickets. Go buy tickets. Have a great weekend. Don't do anything we would
Do it all.
and we'll catch you guys next weekend. Or we'll catch you
Peace.
guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
Get some
peace.
gambling in ya. Peace.
Shut up!